Okay guys, I know this is not my normal spot for filming. I really don't want anyone to hear this, to be completely honest. And I just want to be completely authentic for this video. You know, I don't care if it gets like 15 views or 1,000 views. That seems to be the trend of most of my videos. I'm sorry about that, it's my dog. But anyways guys, I really did not want to script any videos. I haven't been wanting to script videos for the last couple days. There's been a lot going on. There's just a lot going on in the world, a lot of things with me, and I'm going to explain what's going on, right? I've been falling off a little bit, and that's on me, obviously. But there's been a number of factors that have sort of gone into that. It's been a very very difficult, last 2 weeks. You know, and I've been trying to make videos. You know, I have a whole video scripted out. I filmed like a few pieces of it, but I could not finish a video last night because I was just so exhausted and mentally drained from everything. To be completely honest, I just couldn't will myself to do it. But yeah, man, I know I'm not really getting anywhere. I'm just talking about how I don't want to make a video, blah, blah, blah. That's all scripted and everything. But all right, 2 weeks ago, some shit happened, you know. It ended up with me and this guy getting into this like altercation, not an altercation, but just verbal altercation. Eventually he ends up calling my mom an effing cunt, and then I tell him to go off himself. Fuck you, you piece of shit, whatever. We've got blocked off from an entire street because he thinks he owns an entire street, but he doesn't. So anyways, that shit happened. I've just been having some really bad interactions with people out in the world, just customer interactions at my job, and then the other day, just some shit going on at home that was just emotionally driven by someone else, not myself, and I got in the shit for that. And then we've all been stressed by everything that's been going on in the world lately at home, and yeah, I guess that's what sort of did it for me. And I'm really sorry that I've allowed all these things to sort of affect me to the point that I don't even want to script out a video, do any of that shit. I just love to film. I just love to film videos. I just love to speak to a camera. I don't need to script the whole thing out. I just want to be me. I just want to tell you my story. And not the one about me dropping to 8% body fat, binge eating, getting into looks maxing, you know, all that shit. You've heard the story, I'm sure, a bunch of times. You can watch my other videos if you haven't. I have plenty of videos where I talk about that. But I'm so driven by this that for something to sort of push me down like that, and maybe it's not a lot to you, maybe I'm a pussy, I don't give a shit. It's done this to me. I've let it do this to me, in a way. I'll take accountability for that for sure. I've just been falling back into like scrolling on my phone, doing all that bullshit. I've eaten a little more junk food than I usually do lately. And I just feel like I'm not the person that I'm portraying right now. Like over the last 2 weeks, or more like a week or so, I've not been the person that you think you're seeing, okay? Or at least I think you're seeing. I'm still working out everything, all that sort of stuff. But, you know, I've fallen off some of my routines. And I just haven't been feeling like myself. Like I've sort of mental exhaustion in a way from everything. Because it's mentally exhausting to just be around this, and it feels like it's just going and going and going. And it gets to you. It's depressing. Yeah, man. This is life. Yeah, there's always ups and downs. I just knew that I wouldn't be able to. I want to get 2 long form videos at least out this week. And I just knew that in order to do that, I had to make a video like this. And hopefully this will help me sort of get past this hump. Because it just feels like the shit keeps rolling in nonstop. Yeah, man. Hope maybe you can relate to this on some level at some point in your life. It sucks. But we can all find our ways to just be the best we can be. It doesn't mean that we have to do 10 million things, script an entire video, record, edit for hours and hours and hours. I'm just flipping on a recording and talking. I'm just being authentic. Okay, like I said, I don't care if this video gets 2 views. I don't care if it gets 100. I'm just speaking about things, right? 2 weeks ago, a guy called my mom an effing CUNT, told him to off himself. Police were involved. It was a big thing. And then a bunch of shit happened after that. I started getting depressed around that time. Then some difficulties in the house. And mom's really stressed out about everything going on in the world. And it's affecting my entire family. And it's affecting the world. It sucks. I'm not the only one affected by that particular thing. But yeah, man. Keep working hard to towards becoming at least 1% better each and every day. I will try to do that myself. Got to practice what you preach, right? But just hope you guys take care. And this video is probably cringy. I'm not too used to just speaking to the camera without a script, but I feel like this was needed. Not only for me, but for you guys to understand where I'm at right now. Because I think it's important to have that connection. So, yeah, keep you updated. And I'm sure this is just a little bump in the road. This is not going to affect, where this channel is headed or anything like that. By doing this, I'm not allowing that to happen. So, yeah, man. See ya.